Let's go and welcome back to another week of Talking Trophies. We got a new guest, special guest. Last week, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll start off a bit hard, but we had an in-house episode. So what we try to do is we try to get in guests, but we do in-house episodes. So just like me and my cousin, the co-host. And last week, you know, the Deeves and Davies, that's what we call our viewers, they said they prefer the episodes without the guests.
Really?
But you know what? Today we got Vish from Southside, and there's a bit of pressure on you today. You gotta convince our followers that we need more guests on.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. So we got Vish from Southside, streetwear brand. When did you start? You started 2021?
Yeah, 2021, bro. Yeah.
2021.
During COVID. Peak COVID.
Yeah, COVID changed a lot of people.
100%, bro.
Let's do a quick icebreaker. We normally do the trivias at the end of the episode. We're gonna do it at the start, just to break the ice a little bit. So who wants to go? Should I go first or Vish?
You can do one, or you could do one each if you want.
Cause you gotta talk into the mic.
Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. You don't even invite me enough to the episode, so I gotta jump on.
Yeah, because I don't want you to do the hour and a half drive down from Belgrave here.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. All right, go. You want me? I'll go first.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's go. So this is an example of what we do, and then you're next. I got questions for you.
All right. Which American president appears on the $1 bill?
Damn, that's a hard one.
Do I answer or you answer?
Nah, this is all for me.
Okay.
I got 5 for me. Which president appears? I'm gonna go George Washington.
Correct.
Nice.
Number 2, how many colors are there in the rainbow?
Oh, we already done this. I think it's like red, yellow, pink, red and yellow and pink,
So you
and
get it
purple,
right.
orange and blue. 7.
Yeah, that's correct.
Light work.
All right. What color is the X in FedEx?
Was this done by ChatGPT?
This is I found it on Google.
I'm gonna go orange.
Green.
Purple. Oh, damn. Green?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
that's what the website said.
I thought it was purple and
Let me fact check that. Actually.
fact check that, bro, because I thought it was purple and orange. The branding.
FedEx.
Oh, yeah, orange, wasn't it?
Orange and like purple,
Maybe-
I think.
Yeah.
What color did you say? Nick?
He said green.
No, you said green.
Oh,
I said orange.
Yeah, it is orange.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Alright,
You see, by the way, that's a good thing for branding, because I've never used FedEx in my life, but I know their colors.
Yeah.
How good is that?
Yeah. All right. 4. What is xenophobia a fear of?
Xenophobia.
Yep.
A phobia of Xeno Carter? Xenophobia. Is it
You want me to spell it?
with X?
Nah, it's CYNOPHOBIA.
Xenophobia. Do you know this one?
No, I was going to say something else. But
Okay. I'm going to go. Xenophobia is a fear of loud music.
Nah, dogs.
What?
I got xenophobia.
I swear, bare East Africans are scared of dogs.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Africans in general just don't like dogs, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And every time I tell people that I'm scared of dogs, they be like, how? There's such thing. I'm
think
like,
you
bro,
just
I
don't
grew up
grow up
around,
with them,
I think because I grew up around like pit bulls and Rottweilers. They used to chase us when we were kids. But there used to be a little bloody.
Where'd you grow up, bro? What the hell?
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all the like people around us had dogs. And what's the little like
Chihuahua?
It's not chihuahua. It's like a chihuahua. It's like a white. The dog was called Cloudy.
Russell?
What is it?
Oh, Jack Russell.
Is this like a chihuahua sort of white?
But they're small, right?
They're small.
And they're pretty aggressive, yeah?
Yeah, that one used to chase us as kids. I remember we used to run, man.
What about Sean's dog?
I don't know. Kashan's dog guys was a bit sketchy.
I don't even know what what kind of dog it was.
All right.
Last one.
So I got how many got wrong?
You got 1, 2. You got one wrong. So
Okay,
far.
let's go.
What item is a werewolf most afraid of?
What item is
Yeah.
a werewolf? Is that like mystical stuff or is it like real life?
Well, werewolves aren't real. So.
Is it? It's a joke, yeah?
Like,
Oh.
Well, I almost knocked the TV down. What did you?
werewolves aren't real, are they?
I thought.
Yeah, but this is a joke, isn't it? I've heard this joke before, I think.
No, this is. I think like an actual werewolf is like there's something that.
Oh, humans that turn into wolves.
Yeah. There's something that
They're scared of.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a
kill,
riddle.
Like, to kill a werewolf, you have to use something or.
Garlic?
Nah,
It's
silver.
vampire, bro.
Silver. Oh, yeah, that's true.
What was the joke?
No, I thought it sounded like a joke, like a riddle. You know how?
Okay.
I don't know.
What's the riddle?
Nah, just it sounded like
it sounded like a riddle. Okay.
All right, so this you got 3 out of 5.
I'll go 3 out of 4. Vish, your turn.
Not bad.
3 out of 5, sorry. Let's see how you go. Who was the first president of the United States?
Abe Lincoln?
Nah. I said it before. George Washington.
Was it actually?
Yeah, George Washington was the first.
So we actually pulled 2 random questions and that.
And had George Washington, yeah. Who was the lead singer of the band Queen? You know Queen?
Yeah, the purple. No, Queen. Oh, bro, I got no
Where
idea.
did purple come from?
I was thinking of something else.
Okay. Were you thinking about Prince? Yeah. Purple Rain? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Nah, I got no idea.
Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Which company developed the console PlayStation?
Sony.
Correct. What is the capital city of Egypt?
Cairo.
Correct. What empire did Genghis Khan rule?
Saudi Arabia? Nah. No idea, bro. I just heard Khan. I was like, oh, it must be like Middle
Some
East or something.
Arabic country. Yeah. Mongol Empire.
There you go.
So you got what? Two out of 5.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Those are hard questions, bro. What do you mean?
They're all right. Come on, general knowledge.
Would you have known that?
Huh?
Would you have known that?
Oh yeah. No, the Mongol bit I would have known.
The
I know
others?
about Genghis. I would have winged the George Washington one.
Yeah.
What was the one you? Freddie Mercury. I know Queen. They made like the song Bohemian something.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody.
What's it called? We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. We switched on out here. We woke.
Bro, it's easy when you
We
got the
won't.
answers in
Yeah,
front
but
of
you had the answers in front of you.
I know. Let's jump into this. I'm going to start off with a curveball. Coming from, you said you're half Sri Lankan, half Fijian.
Yeah.
Correct. What was, why did I say correct like that? But what was your parents' reaction? Because I know, coming from an ethnic background, what was your parents' reaction when you said, yeah, look, I want to stop civil engineering, I want to quit my job at Woolies, and I want to start this clothing brand?
It's not what you think, right? So I was still in uni when I wanted to do this brand, right?
Yeah.
But I was like already 5 years in and I had 1 year left. So Dad's like, I told Dad, I'm like, because like, it was peak COVID. I was like, oh, let me try this brand while studying. He's like, finish your course first and then figure out what you want to do. So I finished the course and then while finishing, the brand was picking up, like sales was pretty good. And he's like, oh, we'll take a gap year and then see how you go. So like, he was actually all right. Like normally you'd think that they'd be like, oh, no, do engineering.
Yeah.
Like full-time, work full-time. But I was
This
pretty...
is a crazy idea. What are you doing?
Yeah.
We
Mum
grinded
was
from
chill,
scratch.
bro. Mum's like that chill person. Like, she doesn't really know about like that work life. Like obviously she's just, oh yeah, work, whatever, do your thing. But Dad's more of the strict one. So like, but I was adamant like this would work because like I saw those results and he's just like, all right, take a gap year. And then in that gap year after I graduated uni, it picked up and hasn't said anything since, bro.
So you never went back to engineering?
No,
Like,
I mean,
you never
I
did it?
just graduated. I didn't actually
You
find a
didn't
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was already 5 years in and I had 1 year left. Might as well just graduate with a degree in case the brand doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'll have a backup. But
Did you have the graduation ceremony and
I
stuff?
did, yeah. I didn't want to go. But my dad's like, oh, no, go.
I was telling this to my broski. Because I remember when he graduated, he got his degree, yeah? And, you know, they say your name, whatever. They give you the certificate. They shake your hand. And you come off the, like, because they did it, I think, Marvel Arena.
Yeah, Marv same, yeah.
Oh, did you go RMIT?
Yeah.
RMIT gang,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
So you were studying at Building 56.
When did you graduate?
2017.
Oh, way before, bro.
Yeah. It was a quick 3-year course, man. Got in, got out. But you know when you go, like when you graduate at Marvel, you come out, it's like, and you go into like the staircase, like the stadium, like the seating area,
yeah.
and you come out, and that's where you meet your family, you have the pictures, they give you the hugs and stuff. I remember my brother's, when he got his certificate, walked out, before he even came to like the parents, he already chucked his robe in that, you know that, they give you that massive bin.
You put in the bin, yeah.
He took everything, the cap, everything, just chucked it in there and he's like, all right, let's go home.
Bro,
And that's when I was like, graduation's not for you.
yeah.
That graduation day is for your parents.
100%, bro.
Yeah, it's only for them.
100%. If my parents weren't there, I wouldn't have went.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's expensive as well, isn't it? Like $200 or something just to go to the.
What was it actually? I can't remember.
They probably chuck it on your Hexted or something. They
I
don't even
remember
tell you.
having-
Yeah.
They don't tell
They've
you.
just been finessing us, bro.
And then like if you want extra people to come, you have to pay more money for like people to show up and that. And I was like, nah, like.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Varamati's getting stingy, bro. I remember when we did it, anyone can come.
Oh yeah,
I brought my boys. I brought my fams. I brought my uncle.
Yeah, you get pay for your visitors, don't you? Yeah, it's like $50 a head or something.
I didn't pay.
I mean, when I went.
Oh, you had to pay?
Yeah. For us, it was as well.
Was it like tickets or?
Yeah, tickets.
Yeah, like if you didn't have a ticket, you couldn't get in.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like I said, I only did it for my parents. So I didn't really want to go.
Are your parents on board now about Southside?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, mum's obviously she's not like switched on with the business side. Like anytime I spend big amounts of money on like stock, whatever. It's like, no, don't spend that much. But I'm like, I got to spend that much.
Yeah.
Dad's like, because he's already in that business side. He understands. So he's pretty chill.
So Dad's got like a business background.
Yeah, he has a security camera business.
Yeah.
And he installs them in like places and stuff, houses, warehouses, whatever. But he knows all about that business side. So he switched on with that. So he's chill.
And I reckon he would have frothed it when he started bringing the spreadsheets out, the numbers.
Yeah. Every night, because he'd be on the couch watching TV. Every night I'll just give him like a rundown of my day, like the numbers and like everything. He loves it, man. Like it's like what we talk about. It's like our thing. Every night before we go to sleep, talk about numbers and whatever.
Yeah. That's good, man, when you get the parents involved and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
My dad occasionally likes some of our TikTok videos when he jumped on TikTok.
Your dad's got TikTok?
Yeah.
No way.
Bro, come on, guys. My dad doesn't play around, bro. But
Does he make any videos?
Huh?
Does he make any videos?
Nah, no videos.
Just watches.
Yeah, because he like literally installed the app and like six videos in, he found talking trophies.
Your dad, I reckon if he actually made videos,
he could go viral, bro. He could go viral.
What does he do? Just like, is he funny and stuff or?
He's just a character, man.
Yeah,
I think he's just extremely extroverted and stuff. But yeah, man. And he's good with young people, like talking, bantering and stuff. But yeah, man, it's crazy when you get the family involved. Every now and then I see him liking the thing. I'm just like, that's funny as, you know?
That's what I mean, bro. Like, my dad watches my TikTok videos and now he makes TikToks of his business, the same stuff what I do. Like, just but with his, with his business, like the cameras and stuff. He'll be talking about the cameras, but he'll make a TikTok a version of it. Yeah. So he gets the ideas of me. So like, and my dad's like 66 and he's not like young.
Tech savvy,
yeah, he's not tech. I mean, he is, but like with like the trends and stuff. Yeah. He has a guy that does it for him and stuff, but he loves it, man. So like I kind of give him ideas and he does it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah,
it's kind of fun, man. Get the older the parents and all of them involved and stuff in the content creating side. Because man, that's how it is now, bro. Nowadays you see like 80-year-old guys like million followers, whatever, making content that just people love, man. Yeah. Because the old people are on the internet now, man. Even now, like I see my parents sometimes, they're just scrolling.
I was literally thinking that yesterday. My mum's just doom scrolling on Instagram.
Doom scrolling.
It's crazy.
Bro.
I want to record it in story and be like, damn, there's like my parents are doing the same thing what I do, bro. It's like crazy.
And I think they get hooked more than us. If it makes sense.
I think so too, bro. Yeah.
Like I went through my mum's screen time, and I was like, how'd you spend 6 hours this week on YouTube? YouTube. And it was the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
So she'd do like 1 hour of just shorts, watching YouTube shorts.
Watching Pop the Balloon?
Yeah. Pop the Balloon challenges. Just random videos, man. And I'm like, that's crazy, man. The oldies are like full, like.
Bro, I think they don't realize, like, all of us, like, we doom scroll, but we know, oh, bro, you get stuck in it, like, you're doom scrolling. They don't even realize. They just.
Bro, they're in the Matrix, bro.
Yeah.
They're in the Matrix.
Deep in it, bro.
That's it. Hey, let's look. I saw something a post you made. Apparently, you're getting blocked by some clothing brands.
Yeah, crazy.
Top 3 worst clothing brands in Melbourne. Let's go to the list.
I won't name them. I'll tell you later. But like, yeah, it's crazy. I think because we've got similar styles and stuff, and I feel like they're just kind of like intimidated. But they're big brands, like big brands in Australia. One of the brands, like I think they're like not doing anything. Yeah, like, I think they kind of stopped for a bit, like production and all that. But I realized I was like looking at their account because I wanted to like get some inspo, right? And I was like, I couldn't even find them. I looked at my other, like my private account, my OVO Vish account, and I searched them up, and I could search them up. So like I realized my Southside account is blocked from their account.
What is it? What's causing this stuff, man? What's this beef between
so
clothing
trying to
brands?
hide, like,
they're trying to, I feel like they think that I didn't do anything. Like my stuff isn't like anything like theirs, or whoever the brands are like who blocked me. But weird, man.
So there's a bit of beef in Melbourne.
Unnecessary beef.
Nah, I reckon it's necessary because you know what? It drives competition up.
True. Yeah.
You know, I reckon you should do the top 3 list on your while you're making a TikTok video and say, yo, these 3 companies have blocked me. And get your Southside crew, the followers of Southside, just to like spam them. Southside.
Nah, I don't want that because I feel like it'll come back to me like eventually, bro. Like that negative beef, you know.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. I feel like
try to keep it civil.
Melbourne's beefs are very petty.
What's top 3 worst podcasts in Melbourne?
Top 3 worst podcasts in Melbourne?
Yeah, come on, shout them out.
Yeah, man, I don't want that negative energy, bro. I don't want that to come back to me, man. I don't want that negativity around here, man. Trying to help the city grow, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
How'd you get the name Southside?
Long story, bro. Oh, not long story. It's actually a short story. So originally my brand name was called Disobey Streetwear. And like, that was before I knew like the legal side of like business and right. So I was like halfway through not halfway, I was probably like half a year into like running my brand. And then I was looking at trademarks and stuff and I realized my brand name was taken or was trademarked by some other guy. I was like, oh crap, like this is game over. I don't know what else to do. Then I realized I can always change my name. So I realized, what can I name it? There's all these names I wanted were taken, like, and they were catchy, and like you can like kind of remember off the tip of your tongue, because like Southside Streetwear, it flows, bro. It's just so easy. And I searched it up on the trademark website and the business name website. It wasn't taken, surprisingly. So I snatched that up, and obviously because I'm in the south of Melbourne, so why not Southside Streetwear, you know? And
how do you think of We Board?
Huh?
We Board. Like, how do you think of that?
That one, you know, that was a hard one. It just came to me in a dream one time.
Yeah.
Did it actually?
Nah, that one, I don't know. I had no idea for the names. And then, I had another account called Weeboard, and then I just changed it.
Yeah.
I started doing like video edit, weird stuff during lockdown as well.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Weebo's my name. I'm bored. Just chuck them together. Weeboard. Done.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Easy.
It's crazy how ideas form, man.
Yeah.
Bro, names are like one of the hardest parts, I reckon.
It is,
for a brand, like you just
because then you think like, oh, it's gonna be your name forever. Like you want to make sure it's like perfect, you know.
I think people overthink it, but then I think it also doesn't matter too much. Like I don't know, like you'll build on that branding regardless of how you do it. Like the further down you go, like if you have as long as the name's alright, it's not terrible, then like your brand will end up being what you want it to be, regardless of what the name is.
Yeah.
Nah, but you still need a catchy name, like Southside. You know, there's a producer called Southside.
Yeah.
Have you ever used these sounds?
No.
Southside.
I was thinking that because like I know like Drake sometimes says in his videos like Southside, like he says he adds in these things. I thought maybe if I can make like a intro to my my videos, put like Drake saying it, but like I feel like that's kind of like not copying, but like kind of stealing Southside the producers like work, you know. So I was like, do I want to
send him a DM, send him a shirt, a jumper?
Yeah, but then again, I don't want to like kind of like conflict, you know. Just like because I've had a lot of I don't know if it's a story for like later, but like I've had like a
cease and desist.
Yeah. Have you seen that story? I think I put a story. I TikTok up, but I don't know if you've seen it.
Weaver told me about it.
Yeah. So like,
but I was going to ask you about it later.
Yeah. Ask me later. But so like just doing with that type of stuff, I don't want to like step on anyone's toes, you know, with that type of stuff. So I just try to keep it civil. You never know, bro. These guys like they don't care. They just
guys. The business world is savage.
Yeah, they're savage, bro.
There's a lot going on in the business world, man.
So I try to just keep it like in my own lane, you know.
How'd you go from like getting friends and family to order to like you were saying like 700 orders a month?
So like right now, I have more like random customers compared to like my friends and family.
Yeah.
But when I started, I don't know. I feel like when I started, they were more supportive of like just me starting something. Because when I started, well, obviously I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. It was heat pressing like literally paper on big W t-shirts.
Yeah.
I feel like people like respect that kind of hustle, you know. But then ever since then, like the friends who buy from me dropped off compared to how it was when I started. So I don't know. I didn't really force anyone to buy. I just posted a story and post on Instagram and stuff. And if you want to buy, you can buy it. But I didn't really ask them to buy anything, you know.
Did you have like was Southside its own page, or was it like on your own page of like, hey, yo, I got some teas?
No, it was a different page, yeah.
So you made a different page.
Originally called Disobey Streetwear.
Yep.
So people were buying from that and then changed it to Southside Streetwear. But it was a different account, yeah.
How was that transition, man? Like between then and now? Like what happened in between there? Like what made you grow?
In between what?
Between ordering to getting orders from friends and families.
Yeah.
Just, you know, dropping around teas to like now it's like, yo, you're a household name in Melbourne.
I think it's just like ads, bro. Like Instagram ads, Facebook ads. That's what changed the game. Like I feel like a lot of people don't, like a lot of starting brands, they don't really look into ads. They're just more into like organic sales. But man, once you start running ads, bro, it just changes everything. Cause like you're targeting a whole different like customer base. Cause like I got customers all over Australia, even like worldwide, but like that's only because of my ads. I wouldn't have this customer base without marketing and Facebook ads and Instagram ads. That's what's made me, and that's what's got me where I am today. Like I said, without that, like I'd just still be doing like, I wouldn't even be doing 700 orders a month and stuff, you know? So it's all about like advertising. That's massive.
So when do you leave that organic? Like when did you realize, oh, yo, Let me get them Facebook ads running. Let me get them Instagram ads running. And how do you measure, like, how do you analyze the data and say, like, oh, yo, I'm actually getting let's just say you put in $500 into an ad. Yo, I'm converting this into 10 shirts. How do you do all that stuff, the behind the scenes, the data work?
So like when I started, bro, like it's actually pretty like confusing how Facebook ads works. Like I'm sure like other brand owners and other stuff, people know how like not confusing it, but like it's just it's hard to like target a specific customer through Facebook. Obviously it's like, it's not luck, but it's just like you need to, there's like a funnel system that works. And when I was doing it myself, because I have an agency that does it for me right now. When I was doing it myself, bro, I was like burning cash. I was spending more than I was actually making. And I was like, damn, I need to really find an agency that can do this for me, that do it professionally. So when I was doing it, I was just like throwing money in. I wasn't really like planning how I was doing it, but it's only when I gave my stuff to my agency, they helped me grow. So like if you're doing your ads yourself, I would recommend like doing research. I just did it because people, boosting posts and stuff.
So, you were doing that, chucking like $200 in?
Yeah, I just posted
Melbourne.
Posts. Yeah, I just click Melbourne or Australia and let Facebook do its thing. But I didn't really like target. There's like specific targeting systems that work inside Facebook and Instagram. So I wasn't doing all that. I had no idea how that worked. But once I gave it to my agency, they did it all, and like they have that whole system set up for me.
Do they work this? Do the agencies work?
Some do, bro. Like the one I have, they do. Like I was a bit skeptical. Like I know people say they've been scammed and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they just take money from you. Like they say, yeah, we can guarantee you 10x revenue from like what you're doing. But no, this agency is good because they're in Queensland. They're pretty, and they've worked with big brands before, like pretty decent big brands from Australia. So that kind of gave me that trust. Yeah, and
how's the payment? So it's like, do you pay them a certain amount, or do you pay like, hey, I'm gonna run this ad through you guys, chuck them the whatever money, they do all the ad work and behind the scenes of the ad?
So I'm on a retainer. So like for however, say I spend X amount on ads a month, there's like a retainer fee per month. They don't take any they don't take commission, they don't take percentage of my sales or anything. I just pay them an X amount of money per month, depending on how much ad spend I'm doing. So say, for example, I'm doing $10,000 on ads a month, I pay them a certain amount. And then if I go to the next bracket of say 10 to 15,000 a month, what I pay them goes a bit extra. So it just depends on how much you're spending on ads. Because the more ads you're spending, the more work they got to do, So
because I've always been a bit skeptical with like media agencies and stuff like that. I'm just like, how does it work? Does it really work?
It's scary as well. For my brand especially, like I've tried it myself. I've never worked with any brands or agencies or anything, but I've tried playing with stuff myself. But it's a lot of trying to, I guess, like I haven't got it to work properly as good as I wanted to. So I think it's a lot of trial and error. If you don't know what you're doing, you can just run through.
Now you guys should run it up and message each other, talk about it.
You got it, man.
Link him the social, link him the agency and stuff.
You're doing all organic stuff, yeah.
Most of it. I've done a bit of ads here and there, but
was it boosting posts or was it actual ads?
Oh, just boosting. I tried doing some stuff through Facebook, but there's so many like things
it's hard,
to set up. And I followed like some YouTube video tutorial. I set it up, and then I was like, this isn't working. Like I feel like you have to know what you're looking for, know what to adjust. Test your audience, see what's working, not with your current stuff.
That's what
yours is more of a niche.
Yeah,
your clothing brand.
Yeah, it is, but that's why like if you have someone professional, they can probably target they can get it to the right people that want to see it, because organic growth is hard. Like although it's a niche, people like if they're not close to someone else, they're never gonna find it. Like that's the issue. Is like I do a lot of sales in person. It's like easy to sell because people are right in front of you, but online is a whole nother world. Like trying to reach the people that aren't there and get people to come to your page that wouldn't come for any other reason. It's hard to do.
Because I seen you. I went to like Ego Expo with him. I went to another convention and stuff.
The last Ego Expo?
Was it the last one? Whatever expo. I went to both of them. Yeah, I went both of them.
I was there as well.
Yeah, but like people would come and buying like.
Yeah, because when they see it in person, they love it.
Yeah. But then it's like online. I don't know how it is, but because a lot of people are probably struggling with it, having businesses and stuff, and trying to figure out like, yo, how do I grow my business? How do I make this more profitable? You know.
Yeah.
And they're probably putting in thousands of dollars into ads, and it's like, okay, I got like 5 orders more.
Nothing,
Yeah. So
I think that's also comes down to content as well. Like that's what I tell anyone who asks me about like advice for clothing brands. Content is like the main thing with advertising, because like that's like your resume for when someone's looking at your account online, right? Because they can't feel your clothes. They can only see what you're selling. So you got to have like that content where it's like, damn, this brand is sick. Like if it's just like a simple piece of content, like no one's going to want it. Like what makes you different compared to other brands? But if you have that different content, that's like that's like their reason to buy from you, know? So I always tell them content is like the main thing you need to focus on, because you can have like a really bad product But if your content's like sick, bro, they'll buy your stuff. You know, that's what I always say.
Do you have a cult following? The Southside have a cult following?
Not yet, bro. I'm working on it.
There's there was some brand I saw, man. The guy wears like a ski mask.
Oh,
and Trico.
Trico.
He's got like a cult following. I see him sometimes and stuff. Like, how do the clothing brands get that? Is it like through limited edition or?
I think because TikTok would have helped him as well.
Yeah.
He posts a lot on TikTok. He has like that with the voiceover. That's like his thing, right? His trademark. Because like you know what I'm talking about? There's that voiceover and he talks.
AI voiceover.
Voice. Yeah. So he did that, bro. I did that once, right? Because like I saw one of his videos, and this is like mid last year. I did that voiceover, and heaps of his army just flocked in my comments saying, "You're copying Trigger. You're copying Trigger." I'm like, bro, I'm using an AI voice. It's like everyone uses it.
But that's the thing, man. That's his trademark, bro.
Yeah. But
like that's like not trademark, but that's his thing. Like everyone knows him for that.
Yeah. But like it's crazy. That video, my video went viral of his using that voice. But like I wasn't copying him, if that makes sense, you know. But like his cult following just jumped in my comment section. He even jumped in my comment section. He was just laughing. But like I find that funny because like I don't know, just
any exposure is good exposure, man.
Yeah, exactly. But it's whatever, you know.
Yeah, man. I feel like Melbourne doesn't have that.
So I'm just gonna take this off real quick. The jumper.
Oh, the jumper. Wait. Tell me you got another Southside under that.
Dude, bro. Always, man.
Guys, ripping hard, bro.
That's when you have your brand. That's all you rep.
That's a lot, bro. I don't wear anything else, man. Literally just wear Southside.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I have no other brand.
Free marketing.
100%. Wish I chuck this and just.
Yeah, anyway, chuck to eBay even. Thanks, bro. I just feel like Melbourne doesn't have that cult person. Like I don't know what it is. Like we will like admire someone from us. Actually, there's Judah Tribe.
Yeah.
But I gotta give a shout out. Judah Tribe. They got like a weird. He's got like a crazy cult following.
Yeah.
But like, how do you get that, man?
FN Clothing. They got a big following in Sydney.
Yeah.
There's some activewear brands that have cult following. You know, like they're not clothing brands.
Lululemon.
No.
Lululemon.
There's Ava Active. You know Ava Active?
Nah.
There's Levate label. Have you heard of Levate?
Cause all I wear is Nike. No. All I wear is whatever's at my house. That's it.
Because you're not in the niche, bro.
I'm not in the niche, bro. But like all I wear is whatever my younger broski has a bunch of clothes, and I just take his clothes. And over time, that's my cupboard now.
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't really buy clothes like that, man. Sometimes I might go DFO Southwolf and spoil myself a little. That's it. But like there's these niches. I always see them, man. I always like someone shares it or something, man, and they get like this following. How do they get it? What is it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. That's why I'm trying to get to it. Like that's why I post on TikTok because I'm trying to build my audience. Like I want to have like a community, right? I didn't have a community before I was on TikTok. I'm slowly building it, but I want people to like the brand for who I am. That's why I'm posting more videos of myself. So they know who's running it and like who's behind it. Because if they don't know who's running it, it's just another company or business, you know. Yeah. So like I've heard somewhere people buy from people, not brands, and like they feel more of a trust when someone's like behind the whole business and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to post myself more. So
there's something about that. Like there's this weird transition that's been happening in the last, let's just say like 5 years in marketing. Why is it people like moved away from this orthodox style of marketing and moved towards like, if you go and think it's like it's like storytelling now. Everything's storytelling.
Yeah.
What made the change?
People love drama, man. Like these days, people love drama. So like anytime, even when I do a storytelling on my TikTok, it's always like drama, something like crazy happened, or people love the tea. You know, that's how it is. People love like seeing people like mess up. You know,
So like I got blocked by another clothing brand.
Yeah, bro. People love that stuff. Or like I got barred by this, like not barred. Like I posted this video. You know, J-Verse. Yeah. So back when he was like starting to rap, he asked to like collab, and I was like, I feel bad now, but like I didn't really look into it because I didn't know. Like I just thought it would be like a Melbourne rapper. I didn't really. I was at that point. I was like, I don't have enough. Like I was pretty tight on like how much freebies I can give out. So I was like, I'll let you know, bro. Next time I'll send you some stuff. But I didn't send him anything. And then like he ends up now he's hanging out with like there was a video of him and Shaq in the club, Shaquille O'Neal and all that. This guy's traveling around the world and all that. And like now he's got like
J-Verse. Shout out J-Verse, man, because he follows us on I think on TikTok, man. But like he's been following us for like 2-3 years, man. But he's you know who like I think maybe put him on Finn.
Finn,
Shepherd. Shepherd is massive now. Have you heard of Shepherd? No. He does like interviews and stuff.
He was at Heady One, I think.
Yeah, man. Nah, really? Shout out to him, bro. I'm as happy as him because he came around. We interviewed some other boys. He was filming with them. He came over to our crib when we went and killed a recording and stuff. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm getting into like, I do like marketing and stuff. I do a bit of like behind the scenes social media stuff. There's a lot of filming. And bro, over the last like year, I'd say, bro, he just blew up, man. Like he does interviews. No, Finn Shepherd. Yeah. But he also went with Jay Verse around on tour and stuff. Yeah. He went to New York with him and stuff. He was doing his filming and now he's like massive, bro. He interviews celebrities. I think he interviewed like Stefflon Don. Any artist that comes over gets interviewed by him now. And he's just crazy. Don't sleep on nobody, bro.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Hey,
that was a mistake I did.
After this, guys, if a homeless guy comes to you and says, hey, yo, I'm starting to do this clothing brand, get behind him. Yeah. Believe in him,
That's
bro.
my mistake, bro. But
yeah.
You learn, bro. You learn.
You do, man. I think.
What do you think of influencer marketing? Like, do you give out much stuff to?
Right now, I don't. I don't. I used to like. I'm trying to get back into it, but like it would never work for me. Like I think it's a different side of influence. I feel like if we have like, I saw it somewhere. Someone said like you can have like millions of followers, but if your engagement's like not there, you're not really an influencer. Like people just like you for like Chick's example. Like say they look good on Instagram and stuff, but like their following is purely like people from like Dubai or like just like just like random
some princes overseas and stuff.
Or like from like Pakistan or India and stuff. Like they're not like proper engaged.
They're bots followers.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Whereas like you look at someone from like locally, they have like 10K followers, but like their comment section, there's like hundreds of comments and like they're actually engaging. I like to send my stuff to more like those type of influencers, like micro influencers, right? And they get me more sales than those big top end with heaps of followers and stuff. So
do you make them like share? Is it like, hey, I'm going to give you this and share it? Or is it like, I'm going to give you this and you can just wear it around wherever?
I do a bit of both. Like there's some guys up in Queensland, like, you know, like Troy Candy. You know Troy Candy?
Yeah, is he the one that...
He's mates with Adrian Patelli. You know Adrian Patelli?
Like the giveaways and stuff.
Yeah, the
giveaways. Yes.
Yeah, so like I send him my stuff. I don't tell him to shout me out or anything. I just want him to wear it.
Yeah.
And that's like my like marketing scheme. Like I just get him to wear it. Because like I know he's everywhere, bro. Like he's popping off. Obviously, you probably haven't. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guys that do the lottery tickets and stuff. Yeah.
So like he's pretty massive in Australia, like in terms of like the car community and stuff. And I know he likes to wear. I know he likes that type of style of clothing. So I send him my stuff, and I send him and his boys some stuff. But I don't ask him to shout me out because I know that as soon as you ask to shout him out, like they think it's like a investment, like it's like a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're like, yo,
like transaction type thing. Yeah. So I just tell them, just wear it, bro. I don't want you to shout me out. I just want you to wear my clothes and do whatever you want. You don't have to wear it if you don't want it, but I just send them anyway, and like they love it, man. So I send it to the whole group, and every time like I post, like they make videos and stuff, people send it to me, and they're like, "Oh, bro, he's wearing your clothes." I'm like, "Yeah, bro." That's like I send it to him. So it's like my marketing kind of works.
That's the
way.
best form, but man, I feel like that's the best rather than just like, "Hey, man, I got this shirt from Southside." It's like, yo, you're actually in the gym. You take a selfie, whatever, on the mirror, and you got Southside on.
Yeah.
You got, instead of like making them force collabs and all of that stuff, it's just like the natural. He's doing a video, he's wearing Southside.
Because I feel like those guys, like they hate when people say, "Oh, can you wear my stuff and tag me?" If you just let them do their thing, like they're more like chill about it. So that's what I do. Like only like the micro influencers, I say, "Oh, can you tag my brand?" Because like they're not big influencers. They're just like micro and stuff. So they don't really care, and that's what I do.
We got heaps in Melbourne, yeah, micro influencers.
We do, yeah. But even like you said, like,
am I a micro influencer?
What following you got? How's your engagement though?
Bro, engagement's trash, bro. Yeah. Nah, engagement's all right. It's all right.
Well, on your main though, like what's your engagement?
On Instagram?
Like? Yeah.
So
like, do you get like 30 plus comments on a? How many followers you got?
On what? TikTok?
Oh, Instagram.
Instagram. Let's go Instagram. Instagram probably 1.4.
And how many comments?
So that's not even micro. That's Adam Worth influencer. I'm an Adam Worth influencer. And TikTok we got. That was the Guzman Gomez ad. 8.1K.
Yeah.
And then on YouTube we got about 1.1K.
That's not bad. What's the engagement though? Like you can have followers and stuff. Like I said.
All right. So
how many comments are you getting, and how many people?
On our thing, we got our last episode. We dropped it 2 days ago. 746
comments,
views. Wait, relax. No, comments.
I was like,
by the way,
I'll send you my stuff, bro.
Nah,
on YouTube.
And on YouTube, and 21 comments, but we were replying back to them.
Yeah, so half.
But you're a different type of influencer. The thing is, because for a podcast, it's like people are coming and watching, but they're not necessarily. They'll actually watch the whole video and they won't comment on it.
Yeah.
But they actually stay engaged because they come back every week.
Yeah, that's true. It's more weekly.
Instagram is very much. You can click through.
Just next one. Yeah. It's a quick one.
Yeah. What do you reckon we should do to blow up on TikTok? Because right now we're getting 1.1, 1.6, and then we get like 300s, then we get to the 800s, and then we get like sometimes 4K. 300, 700, 20K.
The ones that are like bigger numbers, like what are the stories in them? Like, are you telling like a crazy story, or is it like
Talking about Melbourne? I think stuff when we talk about like our city.
I feel like if you talk about relatable stuff that for everyone, or like stuff it's like, oh damn, that's crazy. I feel like that's what like. But if you're posting stuff that's just like simple, like conversations, I feel like that's probably
the one thing I reckon
You know, it is. I want to post the crazy stuff. Like we say, like a lot of funny stuff and stuff in the podcast, but I'm just like, bro, it's just like someone's gonna like just take this out of context. That because with podcasts, it's like you're talking for an hour and a half. Yeah. Someone might take that 30-second clip out of context and be like, this is what the whole podcast is about, you know? So that's why I'm like, I get a bit hesitant to drop it. But I think we're going to start dropping it because you know what? You only live once.
Exactly, man.
You know? Yeah. And it's nothing crazy.
Not everyone's going to think like that. To be like, but even if you're doing something good, bro, there's always going to be someone that's going to be looking at the negative side of it. You know? So you can't always think like that, you know?
Yeah.
But
should I start a brand called Southside Streetwear?
And you'll be my next TikTok video. I'll be talking about
hey, do people ever get back to you on stuff like that? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, let's just say you make a little controversial video or talking back about something. What do people ever like message you, but like, yo, what the hell's this? And send you a paragraph and like all mad and stuff?
No, because I don't know who I'm talking about. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Like, you know, like for example, but in context of like that brand new that blocked you. Let's just say that, because that brand that blocked you, won't know who they are because they're dogs. But like, for example, the brand that blocked you.
Yeah. They wouldn't care,
know?
Bro.
They wouldn't know?
No, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't care either because like they're pretty big. They're not they're not too fast.
Yeah.
They're not pretty, but like they're big in Australia. But like I don't think they would care, bro. They probably haven't seen it. And I've seen the numbers they do. Like my stuff is minuscule compared to theirs, bro. Yeah. So like I'm not really doing anything damage to them. So
okay, interesting.
But
tell us about the cease and desist.
Oh, that's funny. So I don't know if you know, when I first started, I wasn't doing like Southside.
You were doing like printings, other like just rappers.
Rappers, yeah. So I was
like a basketballer as well.
Like Culture Kings, like you know how they do like those bootleg tees, like they got like J. Cole, they got Tupac, they got Travis Scott. I tried doing all that when I started, and I was doing that for like 6 months, and then it got to because I was boosting my posts, right? And I feel like boosting my posts that kind of got me being not big in Australia, but like it got my stuff all around Australia, and then all of a sudden I get this email from Universal Music. Universal Music is like the biggest record label. It's like $1 billion industry or a company, whatever.
All the rappers, all the like biggest artists in the world.
Yeah, and I get an email and they're like, "Oh, we've realized that you've been using like." So they didn't pick up on all the rappers or artists I've been using. They picked up on Doja Cat, the Doja Cat tee I had, the Travis Scott tee, Pop Smoke tee, and I think that was it. But I had like J. Cole and all that. But they don't care about those. Only those three were the people that they are associated with. I'm like, "Oh, we've realized that you're using these artists to make like money. We need you to provide all the financial statements, destroy all your stock, all this stuff." And I was like, crap, this is game over, man. That's like, my business is done. Like that's the one thing that I was thinking that this would like get me out of like civil engineering and this will be my next life, my next career, right? And then I showed my dad and he's like, all right, relax, calm down. Like, cause he's dealt with like legal stuff before, like lawyers and all that. He's like, all right, don't reply to it. Just turn your website off, make another website, sell all your current stock on that website for like half the price. Just get rid of as much as you can, make as much money, and don't reply to that email. So I didn't reply to the email, and they never replied back. I think that was more. And he told me they're not gonna. They're a $1 billion company, bro. They're not gonna spend their time and money.
It's just to scare you. It's like the email is just like, oh,
a small brand in Melbourne, but they're just it's like, a scare email. So that's what happened, and then it worked in my favor because like now I'm doing much better than I was when I was doing the rapper tees. So, but yeah, bro, that was scary. That was like a game-changing moment for me. But
it's crazy how things just work out in the end, man.
Did it take long to pivot into like a new...
It took about like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah? Like your audience was...
Yeah, because I was at that point, I was still selling my rapper tees, but I added some Southside tees into it, like some basic... I just said Southside in the middle, just so I can like kind of like insert it into that market. And people were buying, like I kind of had like a loyal customer base at that time, and people were like... So it was like 9% rapper tees, 10% Southside, and then I started doing 50-50. And then I realized like people actually buy my Southside stuff. And I eventually did like 70-30. So 70 Southside, 30% rappers. And then I was like, oh crap, this is working well. So completely got rid of all the rapper tees and then full steam ahead with the Southside. Nice. Yeah.
Imagine like getting sued. How scary was that? Because I remember like
it was scary, bro. I was like, the whole day I was just like, I don't know what to do. Because I had uni at that point as well. I didn't do any work. I was just like in my bed. I was just like, mindless, bro. I was like, because like I thought that was game over.
Because there was a burger spot that like had the Kanye stuff, and they got sued by Kanye.
Yeah. But he gave up on it. Now they're still. I think he didn't pursue with it.
Because I think he went down another rabbit hole. Kanye West said that way, bro. He went into a whole different world, but he was probably getting sued by like half the world at one point.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's why he's like,
he probably couldn't bother.
Yeah, man.
That's what happened. Yeah, he stopped.
I'm not too sure, but I just remember hearing.
I think a lot of them, they send cease and desist and stuff like that, just to scare tactic. Like most people, like small brands are probably like you, like they're just like, oh, shitting themselves, and like, all right, it's not worth the hassle. Like I'll just stop. So like they probably, if it works for 50% of the time at least for them, they'll just do it. And like it's too much effort for them to actually take someone to court and go through the whole process.
Yeah. I'm confused, like, because Effin Clothing, they used to do like
the same thing. Yeah.
But like they're massive, bro. They got like 80K. Well, I don't know how many followers they got. But they're way bigger. But they
probably got a similar thing.
They probably got it and just said, whatever.
Yeah, or they got licenses and something. I don't know. Like, cause like
they don't do it anymore, do they?
No, I think they just do purely effing.
Yeah. How do you get the models for the photo shoots? Because I've been trying to model for WeBoard for about 2 years, and I haven't been invited to one photo shoot. Actually, I got invited to one, but I wasn't.
You were the backup.
I was backup. I was backup.
Backup model.
And
no, but you would have been in it. I got that morning. I said, "Come on, Ray.
Come on,
we need you."
Bro, he asked me like early in the morning. I was like 3 hours sleep, bro. I wasn't going. I was done. I was knackered.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he's like, "Oh, you want to come?"
If
I'm
you
like,
were serious about it, you would have been there.
Nah, because if you were serious about me, you would have told me in advance. I would have slept early. I would have been ready. But how do you get models? Because, yeah, man, it's always interesting. I always find it interesting. Is it just get the cutest girl and get like a guy that's ripped, or is it like get someone that matches the brand, even their content and stuff?
I kind of like go for people that match the brand, like into streetwear as well. Like for the like you said, like I don't just go for someone that looks good. I look at someone that has like, because like there's a difference between looking good and modeling. That's what I realized, and I feel like a lot of people who ask me to model, they don't get that idea. Because like I have a lot of friends that look good, but like they're not like, you need to be good in front of the camera. Like you need to actually show that you can like not afraid of like people around you and stuff and just like flowing. But there's people that just like get stiff and stuff. So I try to look for people that like just like they look good in camera. Obviously looking good in general, but for guys, I look for people that like, usually I'll go for light skins because like they look good with streetwear, like oversized. See, they got.
Come on, brother. Hey, I had a dream, brother. I had a dream that black people of dark melanin skin can model for Southside Streetwear. Cause
I didn't say I wasn't going there, bro.
I get it. It looks at the thing.
Yeah.
But next shoot, we need a South Sudanese in your photo shoot. Get the Gold Coast player that just signed the max contract for like a couple million.
I follow him. We follow each other. I wanted to get
him on.
Yeah, Mac Andrews, isn't it?
Yeah, Mac Andrews.
Yeah.
Get him on.
I want to get CJ from Hawks. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to get him. He's pretty too busy, bro. But
nah, man, the off season right now, bro. They're gonna be partying for like the next 2 weeks, and then
I really want to get him in. I feel like he'll look good
get him because we need some dark skins on the thing.
Yeah, man. Okay, I'll get you.
You're like, I'll get it over there. Yeah, but so how do you so you just, it's like, I get that thing too, was like they look good online.
But it's not online. It's
like they can look online, but like when they come out,
you can also look good in real life. Shoot. But it's like how you perform in front of the camera is like
photogenic.
Yeah. That's like the one thing, because like everyone asks me like, oh, can I model for your brand? I'm like, yeah, man, like 100%. But like you need to like flow in front of the camera. You need to actually like have that like swagger, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I look for. But I just DM them through Instagram, whoever it is, or I'll email them if they're like high end. But usually I don't really do that because like they cost a lot of people. Those who like run through agencies, I try to stay away because like the agency takes a big chunk of the model's fee or whatever. So I just go for like freelancers and stuff. But most of them, when I started, I had my mate that was doing it for me. He's there, my fitness coach, but like he was doing my modeling when I first started, and then from there, like you just keep going. As the brand gets bigger, you get people that like message you and stuff, and then you can just use them as well. But at the same time, but yeah, man, I just DM them.
So what, they just DM you or you DM them?
I do a bit of both. Most of the time I DM. And I look for if they're in Melbourne as well, because like local and stuff. But if it's like if I'm getting content and then like another state, I'll just send them the clothes and I'll ask them to like make the content for me. But if it's like modeling, if I'm doing the shoot as well, like I'm filming and stuff, yeah, like I said, I'll just make sure like they're good in the camera.
Because I reckon I should listen. If you're looking for a model, bro, let me know, cuz I reckon I got it. Like, what do you want me to do? Look, I'll model this shirt right now.
Go.
So let's go. Give me an idea. Give me an idea.
Just when I ask them is like just walk and just like have that swagger, like swagger walk and just like spins, turns, like touching the clothes and stuff.
The cameras can the cameras get me?
You need to squat down, I think.
Can the cameras get me? Alright, look.
You're not in the camera at all. Your head is off.
Don't worry about the head, it's just the body. You tell me, you look and watch me model.
Alright.
Nah, it's too quick. Too quick. You gotta be slow with it. Yeah, but you're smirking a little bit. I can see you smiling.
No.
Now flick your hair to the side.
Yeah. Get out of here. Let me know, but I'll send you the fees.
I need some work, but yeah. Oh man.
How do you find your target market? That's another question.
How do I find my target market? Yeah. I really don't. I don't go looking for my target. I let my ads do my thing, but I don't go looking. I feel like my clothes are like very, like anyone can suit them. I feel like it's not like that specific type of genre, where it's like like the brands like Mertra. Have you heard of Mertra?
Nah.
Yeah, they're big.
They're
Mertra?
massive brand, bro.
Yeah,
The one that make like the hoodie,
Like the
hoodie,
Yeti hoodies
the
and
Yeti
stuff?
hoodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know Mantra. Yeah.
I feel like their clothes has like his brand like suits a specific style.
Goths?
No. It's more like I don't know what style is this, but like
I don't know how.
it's very like
Misfit. Like is it like Misfit? I just feel like it's like, but I'm gonna be straight up, like, and I don't want this to come out wrong, but like I feel like it's like, I don't know, like the e-girl, e-boy, white boy kind of look. Rocky, listen to a bit of rock, like Playboy Cardi kind of. Nah,
maybe that's a different brand.
that's different brand.
I know them. They have the Yeti hoodies.
Because
I
like
know the Yeti hoodies.
they also do like they used to do like I don't know if they do it or not. Like they do jorts and stuff. Like I know I don't suit jorts at all. Like that's like the white people type thing, But like they have like those. That's like the really baggy clothing. It's that streetwear where it's like it's not everyone can suit it, but like the people, there's a specific amount of people that can do it.
Yeah.
Whereas like my streetwear, I feel like anyone can wear it. Right?
Ion looks like more like a gym thing too.
Mine,
like you can wear it at the
yeah,
gym.
bro. People always wear my oversized tees in the gym.
The oversized tees, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I feel like I target the gym goers, just anyone who goes clubbing and stuff. That's like my audience right now. But
Yeah.
I don't go looking for it. I just let my ads.
So you don't like look at the, like, for example, okay, the people that are buying this are between this age, this region. You don't do that stuff?
I do, but like again, I think I leave that to my agency. They do all that. I just make I make the content. I make the posts and stuff, and then anything like targeting like customers, I let my agency do that.
Yeah, like for us, I'll probably say 18 to 25 is our roughly 28. Sorry, we get a couple older, a bit like 35.
You're over 25 now. So
Yeah, so I'll push that up 28. But we get that, and I'd probably say demographic. Surprisingly, bro, we get more girls now.
Yeah.
So we've gone 50% girls watching this.
All from Australia?
We got 92%, I think the stat was. And then we got some in UK and America. That's probably our stat. But yeah, we're very local.
Sometimes it's hard to know even your own audience. Sometimes like there's your demographic, you don't even actually know it.
Yeah.
As good as you can.
I think it's just like keep posting the content that does well. Maybe is that a thing? Like keep posting the content that does well and then see how you grow from there.
The people that love my clothes are like bogans. Like,
straight up?
Yeah, they love it. Like yeah, because they and like those with like the hats and stuff, they love it, bro. Like bikies and stuff, they love this.
I reckon, your tee, like even the tee, you looks good with like a neck tattoo. If you have like a neck tattoo, so I wouldn't be surprised if a couple bikies are just
bro, like,
down Queensland.
I try the models I get. I try to make sure like they have sleeves.
Yeah,
because it just looks good with like oversized tee or tats. Like because I had a model like for a recent shoot, and he had like neck tats, head tats, and like sleeves and everything. It just looks sick. It's like it's ideal for that type of customer, So
what's the process behind designing it? Your clothes. I want it like that process behind designing each drop.
The fit or like the graphics?
The graphics in general. Every time you're doing a drop, because I swear me and Weber used to live together, and I swear I used to see him design like jumpers, and I'm like, how does a sober mind think of this?
Yeah.
You know?
But his is like next level, bro. Like your design process.
Yeah.
Like mine's very simple. Like yours would be like full detailed and stuff.
Yeah, mine. I don't know. That's one thing I'm bad at is actually designing stuff. Because like I'll just wait and then randomly at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday night, I'll have an idea and I'll jump on the computer and design it.
Yeah.
That's why I probably don't push out enough stuff.
But but he's a procrastinator. I think there's more creativity behind being it.
Yeah, if it's like your actual job and you're trying to do it, like I find it hard to kind of, if I want to just sit down and say, okay, I'm designing today, I can design like 50 designs and I'll hate all of them and I won't like them. Like one day, like something will just pop in my head and it'll work. It'll look nice.
Nah, what I do is like, I just go on Pinterest and I look for a font that I like. So for example, like this font, I found like something similar to that. And then I'd find like, so the back of this t-shirt is a cherub, you know, like the baby with the wings. And so like, I look for that and then I'll tell my designer, I don't do it myself. I send the inspo to my designer. And I put the font on the top, put the logo, the graphic in the middle, add some like bits and pieces here and there and just put it all together. So that's what I do mainly. Like, so I had a t-shirt that had like you know what a Pegasus is, like the horse with the wings. So I was like, I really want to make a tee with a Pegasus on it. So I found like a font, like a gothic type of font. And then
was it the black one, the black and white?
It's sort of,
I think I've seen a
black,
clip
but it's, the Pegasus and the logo is grey. Okay. Anyways, but like, so I'd get all the fonts, I'd get all the logos, and I'm like, I want, this is the idea I want, just do your thing. And because I just give him the inspo, he does the work.
How'd you find the designer?
He found me, like he messaged me once, because I get a bunch of like graphic designer suppliers just messaging me on the daily basis, bro. And like this one guy messaged me, he's like, I can make you designs. I'm like, usually I just ignore these messages, but like, I was like, one day I was just like, well, yeah, I'll suss him out. Yeah. I was like, make this for me, and I'll pay at the end. Because I don't want to pay him up front, because like I get heaps, like so many people that message me. I was like, if you really want to work, just like make something for me and I'll pay at the end. He made this crazy design for me and I was like, this guy's pretty talented. And he's in Indonesia, bro. All these graphic designers are all like, they're not from Australia. They're like from like Indonesia, like different countries in Asia and stuff. So, yeah, bro. And he did some crazy work for me and I was like, yeah, this guy's my guy now. So I've been using him for like 2 years. Yeah. And now
even Ron from Immortal Fate.
Yeah.
He was saying the guy that makes the actual shirts.
The suppliers.
The supplier messaged him, but he messaged him when it's like dodgy as email and everything. And he's like, yeah, this guy's not legit, because he was saying it, he was telling us. And then he goes, this guy's not legit, whatever. But he's like, let me see what he's got. Yeah. And he sent him the design and he's been with him ever since. Yeah, yeah. And it's just this random email address and stuff. But it's crazy. Those guys hustle hard. We need their hustle culture.
They do, bro. They're in my DMs like every single day. I'm sure you get the same.
I'm not even like anywhere close to this guy, and I'm just getting DMs from random manufacturers. Like,
they hustle hard.
Help you. And they'll follow up as well. They're just like keep asking more and more. Like, they follow. They'll come like every single post of yours.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like, because like literally like every day, if I get like 20 followers in a day, 5 of them would be suppliers, and I'm like, I really want my engagement to be like actual customers. I don't want, because like you said, they'll just like all your posts, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, I've blown up. And I just see it's like supplier just liking all my stuff. Yeah. And like, so what I do is I feel bad, but like anytime a supplier follows me, I just block them. Cause like anytime I post something, like at least 10% of the likes is coming from a supplier. And I was just like, I'd want it to be like an actual person, you know? So,
you got one supplier already?
Yeah, I got one supplier.
But I'm working on a designer, yeah?
Yeah.
So the designer's been with you for 2 years?
Yeah, designer, yeah.
But supplier's not, it's not the same person?
No, not the same person, yeah.
So someone else.
Supplier's in China and my designer is in Indonesia.
Okay, nice.
I've had my supplier since I started. So like 3.5 years, yeah.
So he's got a good relationship and everything.
Yeah.
AliExpress?
No. You're talking about Alibaba, I think.
Alibaba, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I found it on Alibaba.
And then from there you built that relationship and you messaged.
Now we're just talking WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, nice, man. Yeah. What was your I made it moment?
When I feel like that was like literally like in June this year. I did my biggest month. It was end of financial year sale. I was like, damn, like this is like, because I was in Vietnam as well when it happened. I got all these sales come through and like my biggest month, and I was like, it's so doable, bro. Like you think a clothing brand, it's like hard to like actually make it, but really put in the work. Actually, it works, bro. So like, and then that was being overseas while having my biggest month. I was like, damn, this is game changing, bro.
Because bro, like I reckon there's so many clothing brands just popping up. I've known people that started clothing brand for a while and then they're like, I don't want to do the same, and just dropped it straight away. Yeah. How do you stick around?
I think it's just like you just gotta keep doing it. But like I tell this to everyone that starts a clothing brand. I just tell them like the first 2 years when I started, I wasn't making any money. All my stuff, I'd like literally like underprice it, just get my brand out there, so people can see the product, they can feel it, and they can be like, oh damn, this brand's actually pretty good, and then they come back. People like. I see people like, as soon as they're starting, I'm giving advice to like these guys that message me every day. and they're like, oh, I'm gonna price they're just starting, bear in mind, and they're pricing their tees for like $70. I'm like, bro, when I started, I charged my customers $20 for a t-shirt. I was losing money. These guys want to make a profit straight away. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you can't like, obviously you need to make money, but like, be smart about it. Like, think about it from a customer perspective. Would they buy your clothes from a new brand? Like, what makes you different compared to like buying it from like Chatty and going to Chatty and buying clothes? Like, why your brand? You need to show them your brand is worth it. So you got to price it for a reasonable price. When I was doing it $20 a tee, 25, just to get my name out there. Then you keep doing that, and then you build that trust, and then you go from there. But
how much were you selling your jumpers for, Rayvo?
Yeah, I was selling for 150.
But people were buying it though, yeah?
Yeah, because that's why I had the same thought process. So I was like, okay, like I've got 200 followers, no brand recognition yet. Who's gonna trust me to pay the money that it's worth to actually come and buy from this random brand that they've just seen on Instagram? Really.
Did you make more money in person or online?
Still to this day, I make more money in person. My online sales aren't very good.
You know why? Because they can feel your product.
Yeah,
whereas
they know the quality and stuff.
If you were like, so I feel like a brand can sell this stuff in person better than online. A new brand, right? Because like they know, then you can feel the product and stuff. But like if you're selling your stuff online as a new brand, they don't know what your product feels like. They don't know how it fits and stuff. They don't know if it's like cheap logo, if it'll come off in a wash and stuff. You know, so like that's probably that makes sense that your stuff sold better online in person. Online,
because people can trust it, like without having to have a big following, they can actually see it and be like, oh, I'm happy with the product before I take it. Whereas you have to commit all that money to something and then hope that it's good when it gets to your door.
Exactly.
Then you're stuck with it, really.
Exactly.
It's hard, man, for up and coming, I realize, clothing brands, because it's a weird one, because it's like, oh, I can do it. You realize how easy it is to start a clothing brand, but then it's like you're looking at someone that's been doing it for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
How do you when you started, obviously you were doing like the printing and all of that stuff. How were you like, did you like, okay, I'm at first year, I shouldn't be comparing myself to a brand that's been around, let's just say FN clothing or something.
I didn't really compare myself to anyone when I started. Because like when I started, obviously I was still in uni. At that point, I was like, when I first started, I didn't think that it would take off the way it did. Like I was still in the mindset of like, oh, yep, I'm going to look for an engineering job. I'm going to just have this as like a side hustle, make $20 here and there. Just selling to my mates and stuff, but that's why I didn't compare anyone. I didn't really think that this would take off. It's only a minute, like probably like 2 years in. That's when, and I wasn't studying at that. I've graduated at that point. I still don't. I feel like I don't really compare myself to anyone because I just have that faith that my brand will be one of the biggest streetwear brands in Australia. That's my idea. So I don't really like. I have no like. I stress about the business, but like I don't stress that it's not going to work out. You know, because I just. If I can do what I'm doing at home, imagine like what happens in like the next 5 years. You know,
would you get a store?
Yeah, that's my goal. I want to get a store in Chatston. Yeah.
Do you find it? Do you reckon it'll work? I feel like a lot of brands. There's a lot of like ghost shops. I even see like in like even when I go South Wharf, I see like clothing brands and stuff. But there's like no one in there.
That's what you need to find the right spot. Like Chatston is probably the best place to do a shop because like bro, the foot traffic in Chatston's crazy. Even on like a Saturday, Sunday, it's crazy. Have you?
Right, you know what? The other day, actually, like this is what tripped me out because I never go shopping in person. Like I always used to think the same. Like, oh, everyone buys stuff online now, or whatever. Me and the missus, we had to go buy a birthday present for someone, and we went to High Point Shopping Centre. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I reckon I was like for an hour just looking for a park, just to park the car so I could go inside the store. There was so many people there. It was just a regular like weekend, and I couldn't even get a park to go inside the store. It was like a mission, and then. Bro, it's so busy. Like, I thought online, everyone's online now, but there's just people everywhere just walking around.
High Point and Chatston are pretty massive. And obviously Fountain Gate. But, Chatston, like, the foot traffic is crazy. Even, like, on, like, Boxing Day, Black Friday, all those days, like, it's insane. And, like, there's, like, shops that do, like, 70 grand in a day selling just on those days. It's, like, I just know if I can sell decent online, just imagine what I can do in person, you know? So, that's why I want to get a shop. Nice. And, obviously, like, they can feel the product and stuff at the same time. They can feel like they don't know what the product feels like and all that. So, yeah.
Would you get into like another business? Is that something, or are you just stuck on Southside right now?
Like property and stuff. Yeah, like I'll do. Like I'm doing that with my brother, but not another business. Like I wouldn't start another product or anything like that. I think clothing's fun, bro. Like I'm sure you understand. Like just like going to shoots and stuff and just making the content, seeing it all happen, like come to life. The best thing, bro. It's so fun.
Yeah. What's next for you? Besides, you said the store, and you said.
That's like that. The store will probably be like in like 5 years time.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because like obviously store in Chatston's, the rent is crazy. But what's next, bro? I wanna get a warehouse. I wanna like grow my inventory. Like I wanna like have a whole bunch of products where people can just like go on their website, they can look for a whole outfit. Like right now you can get a whole outfit, but like I want like many variations. Like I want like jackets. I want like, obviously I got hoodies, t-shirts, cargos, but I want like jeans. I want like shorts. I want like a whole, like just like Culture Kings, bro. Like sometimes I know people that go on Culture Kings, they buy literally like a whole wardrobe full of stuff when they go shopping, you know? So I want that kind of like vibe when people go on my website. So in order to have, do all that, I need more stock, and then more stock means I need more space, and then I need a warehouse. But
you're using your crib right now, right?
Yeah, but I'm still in my living room. So it was my living room, but I took all the furniture out, all the shelves and the desks and stuff, converted it into my own office. So I got all my stock in there, my desk, my work. It's like my workstation, right? So
bro, your setup's crazy. It looks like a maze. Like you
go
through that sometimes.
I love that because like, it reminds me of like, because like I used to work at Woolies. It just reminds me of like the aisles, because like I don't know, I just love like having like, it just makes me think that I'm in a warehouse myself, but obviously I'm in my living room. But I just love the whole idea of like having shelves and stock on the shelves and all that. But it makes me feel like I'm like working, you know?
Is it just you?
Yeah, just me. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. You know what you gotta do? You gotta sell the hoodie and the pants, do a promo ad, and you gotta say my favorite word. You know, you can say, hey, listen, we got a discount on the combination.
That's smart, bro. I might do that. That's pretty good.
Some bundles.
I'm actually doing a sale in for next month, because like Black Friday, and I need to make a promo video. So I might
use the combination.
That's
you got a model. No,
Hey, you got a model. You gotta give me the model.
You can do it for me.
Hey, trademarks are talking trophies. This is my thing.
Got me there. Yeah.
Kaz, thanks for jumping on, bro. You want to talk about anything else? Any promos? Anything?
Nah, bro. I got nothing.
How'd you find this? I know you were a bit passive in the start, man. You're like, oh,
how did I find it?
Yeah, this episode.
I'm easy, but like usually when I'm on camera and stuff, I'm like, oh, but like now, like, cause I'm used to like jumping on camera, not podcast, but like just recording myself. Like I don't care like if I mess up or anything. Like obviously I told you, I was like, oh, if I say something wrong, you can always just like cut it out. But like I'm easy, bro. Like I'm not too stressed with.
Cause I'm telling you, they're sleeping on us.
Who?
I'm the best interviewer in the city, bro.
I agree, bro. Yeah.
How was I?
I feel comfortable.
I literally, how long ago did I meet you before we recorded? We met like how long? When I met you downstairs, how long? Like we met in person, and the time from meeting in person to starting, how long was that about?
I reckon like 5 minutes. If you like, realistically, like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
And how was the interview?
It's good, bro.
Proper.
Feels like I've known you for a long time.
Come on,
bro.
man. They're sleeping on talking trophy. This is I deserve to. I need to move to Atlanta.
Shepherd who?
Yeah, Shepherd. Nah, that's my dog. But you know what? Let me start being with him. But I need to move to Atlanta, bro. I'll be appreciated there more. Straight up. Straight up. But hey, man, thanks for jumping on.
No stress, bro. Thanks for having me.
I need to get a hoodie off you, bro. You got any hoodies in the back?
In my house, yeah, but not.
You got a shirt in the back? Come on, man. You got to carry stock on you, bro.
It's my mom's car, bro.
No. Hey, I'm going to definitely get a shirt online, bro. Check out Southside, bro. Thanks for jumping on, bro. This is a good vibe. But yeah, man, it was nice. Besides that, enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Stay humble. Faith.